somebody, he doubled back. He spent the block back again. He back here again. I mean, it's the second time being on the platform. Shout out to Nlu Migoo, man. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah! What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Yes, sir.
Man, it's been a lot been going on since you was last here, man. Yeah, for real. Like you done dropped a lot. You done dropped a whole lot of music.
Yeah.
You done dropped Trolls. You done dropped Duck Duck Goose. You dropped Drench Gang. Can we go like when you recorded them joints? Where was your mind at? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you was like talking on that bitch. I'm like, okay, this nigga was feeling himself a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, where was your mind at when you made them joints? Cause them joints is going crazy too.
It be depending on which song. It's like how Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah, let's start with Duck Duck Goose.
Duck Duck Goose. How did I even come up with that? Duck Duck Goose.
I used to love that game, by the way.
What the fuck I saying? That's motherfuckers talking too much.
Okay. Like people on social media and shit just be going back and forth.
Yeah,
and shit.
so it's like me referring to the little shit I seen.
Okay.
So I mean, the public in general probably don't know who I'm talking about or what I'm referring to, but I know that person do.
I mean, Jay-Z my favorite rapper, and you know he was the best at doing that. What you just said, like,
yeah.
You gonna say it, you gonna know it's about you, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? And
that could refer to a bunch of people too, but that person
it's
knows.
a general statement, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it's like if the shoe fits, you Cinderella, nigga. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. That shit kind of crazy because you making music, you kind of striving in the game, linking with more people, doing more different things in the music field. Do you get more of that? Do you get more people trolling you, more people, random motherfuckers throwing shots at you randomly that you see?
If they do, I don't see them. To be honest, like the shots I see is because it's like it's already history there.
Right.
So it's like people will bring it up to me that I don't be looking for the shit. People will bring it up to me like, oh, you know what's name, saying something about you or
so
saying something about you and your group
shit.
of people or whatever, you know.
That shit crazy. So like, damn. So you kind of been in this shit since you was young, man.
Yeah.
So like, if you had to like, you know what I mean, like, describe like you know what I mean, not like no full detail shit, but you know like, at an age where you knew this shit, like this is, you know what I mean, it's like that, or you gotta do, like, you know what I mean.
Like when I started entertaining this shit.
When you not started entertaining it, when you basically knew that you couldn't be playing around so much. You had to take shit more seriously as far as like, weren't like, yo, I can't be out here. These niggas might try to do something. You know what I mean? Anything like that. When it comes to like at a time of your life where it was like, bro, I gotta move a certain way now. I can't move this way, etc. You know what I'm saying? If that was a way of wording it.
I get what you're saying. I think
I ain't want to say jump off the porch, nigga.
Yeah.
That sounded corny.
Yeah. I think I had that mindset for a long time before I jumped off. I was raised like that way. Okay. You know, like the people that raised me sold drugs and was a part of gang activity and all that shit. So it's like, this is what I'm around. So this what I was taught.
Right.
Whether or not they like purposely taught it or like subconsciously, like their actions just showed me that teaching.
Like, yeah, it's fast. And that's crazy. A lot of people get confused about, like, people will try to tell some motherfucker, hey, yo, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this.
Yeah.
And they see you doing that, and they see you with the nice things, and it's like, man, what the fuck? Man, maybe he just playing with me. I'm gonna do exactly what the fuck he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man. So, like, what made you kind of want to pick up? I know we kind of talked about this shit a little bit on the first episode, but we really didn't get to it. What kind of made you want to pick up an actual mic? Because I'll be honest with you. I caught wind of, like, I knew who you was before, but I caught wind of your music right when you got out, and like your shit sounded like on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you was gone away for how long?
5.
So you was gone for 5. So of course everything gonna change. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers grow up and shit, get bigger, voice development, puberty, all that shit. So it's like, what, like, was it more to it, or like what kind of made you kind of come? Because even when you rap now, you got like a certain type of aggression, nigga. Like you sound mad sometimes when you rap. Like this nigga like be on some Vegeta shit, nigga. Like the fuck is going on, man? Like where that shit come from? That aggression come from, man?
Well, what made me start rapping was, it wasn't nobody really left from my group of people that was rapping, and at that time, shit, it was going up. Like that was the prime time for like, I think when we missed our first wave, and people didn't like officially Minnesota didn't take a bigger step. To where we could have on the music when everybody was getting, every video was 100,000 plus views.
It was real too.
Yeah, motherfuckers going up 500,000, 600, 700, 800, 9. I think one of them got 1 million right now. Probably, if not 1 million, just
Close.
underneath it.
Yeah, close.
You know?
Yeah,
like when all them diss songs was going back and forth and all that shit. But around that time, it was like I think only one of my homies left out rapping, and I had a big enough. Me personally, I felt like I had a big enough face, and people was telling me like my name big enough. If I was to do something, they'll like it.
Right.
So I just did that shit. First song, I just listened to it not too long ago. That shit was weak as hell, but
I mean,
people liked it though at that time.
At that time, that was like probably what was in. That was the sound they was accustomed to hearing and shit. So you kind of just fucking, I'm gonna fuck with the program type shit.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. So like when you say a lot of people when they stop rapping, who was some of like notable rappers that was rapping from your camp that you was kind of referring to?
Well, they didn't choose to stop rapping. They all got locked up.
Got locked up.
Yeah. Shit, all they ass for real. The only one left at the time, I believe, was B Money.
B Money, okay, that's kind of crazy.
And that was the only one left that was already rapping at the time when I started rapping.
Right, because you wasn't really when you was making them early tracks. Was you really rapping, or you was kind of doing it as like on some hobby shit?
I was just still till just recently when I first came home. I was just doing it on some just cause shit. So I wasn't taking that shit serious till like just now when I started getting paid for this shit.
Hey man, I heard that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's like a good way to motivate some shit for real.
Like I just like somebody said, "Oh, well, yeah, you a rapper." I just like finally agreed. Like
when niggas say that shit, what did that mean? Like I hate when niggas say shit like that and they like.
I mean, I know what it means.
I mean, like I know what they trying to insinuate, but in reality, what the fuck do that mean? Because
I know y'all don't mean it to me.
Yeah.
But I know what y'all mean though.
Yeah, so you kind of just don't even pay it no mind. You're like, I am a rapper. Yep. Because that shit kind of funny. It's almost like
that's my new saying. Like, God bless you. Like,
that's funny.
I just did the conversation. Like, yeah, all right, God bless you.
I fuck somebody up because how you gonna get mad when I say God bless you? That's crazy. That's how you know that's a negative motherfucker. You got to do that sometimes, man. But no, going back on it when you said when you started rapping, that's why you started rapping. So like your styles changed significantly from when you was in and out. What was some of like the inspiration that made you change your whole style? Like what was kind of because like you nigga, you don't sound like the same nigga at all. It's like you know what I mean?
Just going through the trials and tribulations of being locked up. It's like you experience so much shit, and then being like I was in the Fed, so I was by myself. It's not like I was around a bunch of people that I knew.
Wasn't in Minnesota.
I wasn't getting visits from motherfuckers that from the outside world every weekend or every like. You feel me? Like I was by myself dealing with all this shit going on. I done went through Black Lives Matter situations by myself in jail. I done went through COVID by myself in jail. The whole world changed.
While you was locked up?
I had COVID like 4 or 5 times.
Was that shit really real?
Shit, I never experienced no symptoms, but
oh, okay.
You just asymptomatic.
They said you had that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
But I believe it was real because I know 2 people that died in my unit from COVID.
Was it COVID or was it like they could have?
If it wasn't COVID, they was sick as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I know they was just throwing that COVID shit on bodies, like how kind of like how they do random with that nigga with that weird nigga Ted Bundy. Like nigga, they start just throwing bodies on this nigga that was in the area that they couldn't solve.
Well, yeah, if we put it on him, it's 2 birds in 1 stone.
Exactly.
Type shit.
Yeah, but you know,
fuck around.
But no, that shit crazy. COVID, that shit stopped the whole year and shit. So you was locked up during COVID, nigga. How was that shit?
Gay as hell. Like that's in the jail. I spent 9 months in a hole from a riot, nigga, and just getting transferred and all that shit. No, I felt like I was more free, like more freedom inside the jail while I was in the hole than it was when COVID came. When
that's crazy.
Bro, COVID came, we couldn't do shit.
So when you was in the hole for 9 months, they let you out like what, 1 hour?
Yeah, you get 1 hour a day.
So you was in there 23.
But most of the time, we wasn't even taking the hour out.
You just still.
But like, cause where I was at the time when I was in the hole, there's no solid door in the front. It's all bars. So we out there, we just talking shit for real. Okay. And it's shaped like an L. So it's like we can see mostly all the way across and everything. So we just we in that bitch talking shit, having concerts, all type of shit.
Oh, that shit crazy, man. You think the jail shit like kind of fucked with your mental?
Yeah. My thought process is a whole lot different.
Like in a good way or bad way, you think?
Me personally, I take it like it's a good way.
Okay.
Because I nip a lot of shit in the butt. I don't allow a lot of shit around me no more. I don't allow fuck niggas to do fuck shit no more.
Yeah.
I don't condone that shit how I used to. I used to sweep that shit under the rug, be like, oh yeah, well these my goofy ass homeboys are. No, you just goofy.
And it be like that sometimes, man, especially when it comes to friends. We like conditioned to be like, oh, that's your man's, that's, you know what I mean, that's whoever.
Yeah.
You ride with him till it fall out. It's like, nah, bro, at a certain day when we get
Hell
older,
no.
we get older, you repeating the same thing. I mean, you the same nigga or you just a liar. It's like, I can't be around the same niggas or liars, nigga. I don't want to be around that. Everybody should change, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So that shit kind of hit different, man, for real.
That shit.
Man, back on the music scene, man, you definitely one of the more notable names here right now, especially like right now. Like we ain't talking about no rhyme sayer shit, none of this old backpack rap shit. That like we talking about like the rap scene right now, currently where it is. You got one of the biggest names here right now. What's something that you like about the music scene and something you don't like about the music scene?
Something that I like about the music scene right now, I feel there's more support than it usually is, as far as like, cause we got all these social media pages that want to be bloggers and XYZ. So I feel like it gives us an extra push.
It helps, yeah.
Yeah. Whether or not it's good or bad publicity, you feel me? It's still bringing attention to the music.
Exactly. You putting somebody's name out regardless. They're going to be like, even if they don't like me, who the fuck is this weak-ass page? Who the fuck is Nlu Migoo? Then they click on your page, and next thing you know, they like, oh, this nigga kind of hard, actually. So, yeah, you right.
Something I don't like about it, it's not pushed enough.
What you think needs to be pushed more? Help me.
Okay, example. I was looking at whenever I drop a video or something, or we drop a reel on YouTube for the video, I'll look at the statistics of it. Okay. It might have 400 likes, 30 comments, and 85 shares, but it has 14,000 views on this one reel or whatever. Why y'all can't just comment and do this regular shit that it says it like, comment, share? They don't take shit but 5 seconds to do the shit. It's not. You feel me?
Take 3. I counted.
Like, comment, share.
2.9 actually.
You know. So it's like shit like that is just. I feel like. Why watch it, or why watch it the next one after that if you don't like the shit or you ain't trying to, you feel me? Just do the bare minimum. It's not like it's something I want everybody to do, cause it's like then I'm begging, cause it's like if I see it, even if I don't know you, but if I like what it sounds like, comment, share.
Facts, easy.
It don't take shit. Heart, put 3 fire emojis and click share thing.
Niggas like, and them same people, they'll see you in public and tell you how dope it was.
Yeah.
And then it's like you ain't comment.
So like, just imagine though, if them same 14,000 people all like, comment, and share. So now this video now has 14,000 likes, 14,000 comments, and 14,000 shares, and probably way more because instead of only 400 people liking it, 14,000 people liked it, 14,000 people shared it. That goes to now their crowd and their fan base and who follows them.
That's how it spreads. It's like you got to interact. Once you interact, every comment, every like, every share matters. That's why when people ask what they could do on social media, it's like, damn, because I agree with you 1,000%. How you feel like when it comes to like platforms and shit? Everybody has like, I feel like everybody has like their favorite platform when it comes to like their brand and shit. Like me right now, it's TikTok and YouTube because I'm almost about to get paid on TikTok. YouTube pays me, nigga. Other than that, I don't get paid on nothing else. You know what I'm saying? What platforms you think benefit you the most, or which ones you think, man, this shit is the fucking low key, the worst one, but I can't get rid of it?
I think the ones that benefit me personally the most right now is Instagram. TikTok is probably the most, as far as like as far as music, if you want to get somewhere. Right. I just have a hard time like getting, like, I'm still learning the TikTok shit. I'm just now for real like paying attention to it and experimenting with the shit.
The shit different. I just learned TikTok, bro, probably like 7 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I had this shit for like a year and a half, I think. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely different.
But the one that's the worst is for sure Facebook. That shit is just a bunch of.
Let's call it what it is. It's local book.
Yeah.
It's the local book. It's the local fan club niggas. It's niggas that hate you that's friends with you on there. And you know how I know? Cause you could post a bird flying beautifully. These niggas won't like it. You can post your mama or somebody graduating, they still won't like it. Let you post some shit them niggas don't agree with. Oh, do they always arrive?
Oh, you lame ass nigga.
You bitch ass niggas with bitch assness. You have bitch assness flowing within your veins. You was probably raised by a woman, and the woman probably was bitter. That's probably why you act like that. Shout out to the strong woman that raised the men, and they wasn't bitter. But you was probably raised by a weak bitch. That's my little rant right there. There's gonna be a couple more of those.
So you was probably raised by a weak bitch.
It just happens to be, bro. Let's let's just be honest. Like a strong woman can definitely guide a young man, but he's gonna have somebody he run into a man older. Cause how the fuck you gonna respect something you never seen? Yeah. It's just the facts. But a lot of niggas had it in. That's why they do that weird shit. What you hate about Facebook the most, man?
Everybody have a voice. It's like I would say that. As far as prime example, you'll see a motherfucker, like say for instance, we ain't know each other, boom. We'll see each other in person, nothing happens.
Right.
You don't know what I think, I don't know what you think, it's just too random. The whole time, I can go say something on social media, you'll see it and say something like, lame ass nigga, you not da 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 da, or bitch ass nigga da da. I just seen you, and that was never there. Like that wasn't even close to what would have happened if we you feel me like.
That's different right there. Nigga see you, yeah, and like it's almost kind of like when you see somebody that you talk to often on Facebook and you see them in public and they don't say nothing.
Yeah, that shit's weird. That shit rubbed me though.
I deleted people for that.
No, for sure.
They hit you up.
Why you delete me?
No, they hit you up before.
Damn, you don't follow me?
Was you just at Chipotle on Grant? Bitch, you knew I was just at Chipotle on Grant.
You seen me.
You seen me.
I seen you see me.
Like that shit is the wildest thing, bro. Like, do you think that shit? Like, what you think? Why you think motherfuckers do that shit? Like, when do you think it's lack of not having heart? Like, what is it?
I believe it's character. Cause me, I still to this day I go out my way every time I see somebody that I know. I go out my way to go greet them, shake their hand. What's up? Right. It don't matter. Like I can go into a basketball game, go sit down, boom. I might see 3-4 people I know. I'm gonna come all the way over there. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Ooh, you good? All right, boom. Like I don't just see people I know and then don't speak.
I think that's the effect. And you know what I think really is, bro? Because when you say that, even how you say that, it's like. A lot of people is scared because they can't do that. They can't walk over and talk to this person that they really cool with and like and fuck with because somebody that they scared of. What you doing talking to that nigga?
Yeah.
Like it's some pussy shit. That's why it's like niggas got to be more men. Like that's why when you look at Facebook and social media, what I've noticed from my study, when it comes to us black men, women have no problem expressing their love and showing that they fuck with us. It's the niggas that be acting all weird and shit, and then they want to act like they showing you love, but then they really not. That's why.
Yeah, it be the niggas that be acting like they trying to scare the bitch to not do it either though. That's damn near even worse. I was just gonna say.
That's damn near like that's.
A bitch just sent me a bitch just sent me one of the video or one of the pictures off my last Instagram. My post I just post like ooh woo with the hard eyes. I want to share this so bad, but I can't. Why? Cause the nigga gonna beat me up. What?
That's word. I believe you. You know I believe you. The nigga's gonna beat me up. That's a different level of hate right there. Like my nigga, you probably got motherfuckers just checking histories on the YouTube.
For sure.
The fuck is you doing watching this video, bitch?
For sure.
22 times. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's really like our problem because like it's mad niggas, mad brothers. I'm trying to gotta work on my monetization because we already not gonna get monetized on this episode. I already know we're gonna get half maybe. Brothers, that it's mad people that know that shit wrong, but it's mad niggas that admit like that shit wrong, but they be the main ones doing it.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy that a man can tell a woman you can't listen to this man's music. Or I'm a beater. Do you know what she gonna do? Listen to this nigga music more. Actually, she might pull up on the nigga next.
See what she did. She DM me. She probably was minding her business. You never know.
No, that's a fact. And that's a fact. Like, when you try to shut down some shit you can't control. Listen, man, youngins, whoever listen, there's old niggas. If you my age and you don't get it, that's on you, nigga. You didn't listen to your dad. Or you was raised by a sucker. These women gonna do whatever they want with their box. It's theirs, nigga. The moment you realize that, the moment you'll be stress free. They gonna do whatever the fuck they want with their box. You cannot control that. Even if she love you, I truly believe a bitch can love you, but she might fuck another nigga every. I'm not saying it's a normal thing. I'm not saying it might happen though.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is keep it P. That shit don't come to your doorstep. Don't bring it to your doorstep. Because when you tell a bitch you gonna beat her up for not listening to another nigga music, that's all you doing. Man.
Motherfuckers love their parent and probably stole from them. That, you feel me? They might do.
Perfect example.
You
like,
feel
they
me?
love you. They gonna steal from you though. They gotta get what they gotta get. Habits is habits. That's wild though. I had to make a little. That's my second rant because that was crazy. That I can't share your shit because I'm a beater. That's crazy. But it's crazy that it's a lot of dudes that undergo that same thing. I had to tell this nigga I knew once. I'm like, yo, man. And I said once because I don't know that nigga no more. Niggas gotta stop doing that. I don't know that nigga no more. You are in a domestic relationship with your homie. Every time you do something he don't like, he beats you up and you can't do nothing about it. That is called a domestic relationships, bro. I don't care. That's a new term, and a lot of niggas is undergoing that. I don't know, man. Niggas either gotta stop being rappers or stop doing something.
They
man.
Be scared of their friends.
Back on that. So like, do you have like artists that like cause you, the way you rap, you know what I mean? Even your songs, the people listen to you, they know what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Is there people that want to work with you but they scared to work with you?
Yeah.
Word?
For sure. There's people that's reached out to me, but I'm such a person that is like in reality, it's like I've told a person like I don't think that's in your best interest, bro. Like for us to do a song together. To be honest.
So they reached out to you first, and they literally
they had somebody else reach out to me.
Oh, okay, and then like how was their response to that? Like, because that's
I don't know.
Nothing. It was kind of like the end of that. Like, okay,
I mean, like
I got the message, but
I don't know what the original person probably thought or seen or said after, but the person who reached out to me like tried to like, oh, well, we don't care. Woo, fuck them niggas. Them niggas ain't on shit. Woo. I mean, all right, but I'm just letting y'all know this probably not in y'all best interest because these the same niggas I've been ain't thinking about what they gonna do to me. The same shit they been saying they was gonna do for 15 years.
Right. I see what you're saying. So it's kind of like you kind of warn people like, yo, you can do
like,
it.
I know what comes with dealing with me.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? So it's like
I feel like honestly that's real though, cause that's real. Cause you could just be a dude and be like, all right, fuck it, let me just do it anyway. But you look at that shit from a bird's eye point of view, where it's like, all right, we could do this, but it might not be the best. It might end differently. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that, man.
For sure.
And that's one of the things too when it comes to music, especially these days where hip hop is now. Cause I just had to accept it. Like the majority core of hip hop now is birthed to just diss each other. And honestly, we can't get mad at it because Tupac and Biggie is kind of where the shit really was birthed from. If you really think about it, it's birthed from Tupac, Biggie. You can say 50 Cent came in, Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? So it all burst from it. And that's one of the things now where it's like it's real politics. Like you can't do certain songs with people. Like for instance, would you ever do a song with somebody that was cool with somebody that killed any of your friends?
Fuck no.
Like you wouldn't even it wouldn't even be a possible thing, right?
You couldn't have been in a video with a nigga that dissed my homie that got killed. None of that shit. That don't go like that, bro.
That shit real.
Now,
cause I was gonna ask you. Go ahead.
Like it's. I know there's situations like in real life where it's okay. Say for instance, if y'all two friends, but y'all don't all have all the same friends.
Right.
But his group of friends probably did something to one of my group of friends.
Right.
But your group of friends is not all the same group.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna take that out on y'all whole group. That's that group.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I know y'all might mix and mingle, but that's that group. Y'all, I know for all I know, y'all could get into it tomorrow.
Oh, that's real.
You know,
yeah,
so it's like
it kind of like the situation varies. It kind of
I vary the situation on reality, bro. Like
that's real. Vary the situation on
okay,
reality.
person A, he did something to my group of friends. I'm not gonna treat person C no type of way. He ain't did shit. He never did shit.
Unless he's trying to be a C+ and he's talking like
then that's different.
Yeah.
But like the niggas that never was on that and just was, you feel me? Oh, that's just their friend and you feel me?
how you feel about like, cause like I agree when it comes to that. When it comes to like just straight up who you hang with, I like that logic. How you feel about when it's like cameraman or like podcasters? Cause like I've been doing this for a minute now, and you know what I mean. Like there has been people that has been mad at me for interviewing certain people, which I never got. I never understood because I'm like, my nigga, this is a platform. Did we talk about you?
Yeah.
Were you brought up?
Yeah.
If that wasn't the case, then I don't understand why you mad. Well, how do you feel about that? Now, cameraman, I have a different perspective on that, but go ahead.
I've witnessed with my own eyes going through all this shit since we started. Shit, how niggas treat the cameraman because they shoot our videos. They want to rob the cameraman. They want to beat the cameraman up, threaten them. X, Y, Z. Oh, y'all can't work with them or else. And like what, nigga? They a cameraman.
It's a job. It's like a.
That nigga's not from y'all group of friends. He's a fucking cameraman. Like that. Me personally, that's never been something like I've been something into. Like, why the fuck is I gonna threaten this innocent civilian because he dealt with y'all? He's a fucking innocent civilian. Now, if he's in the shits, then yeah, that's different.
Right. Facts. A cameraman that's acting like he's.
You feel me? He's not. I haven't met a cameraman that's like that, except for one. And I feel like he chose that after the fact of niggas getting on his ass.
Oh, they converted somebody.
Yeah, so like all of a sudden now you're just a super gangster. Like, come on, bro. You were just begging to shoot videos.
But now you want to shoot me? That's different. And that's like, and that brings another point because that's crazy, man. Like now I feel like, how they say back in the day, some people get pushed into the streets.
Yeah.
I feel like that's at an all-time high now.
For sure.
I feel like it'll be a soft nigga that would really shoot somebody just because he's pussy. When he gets to jail, he realizes, when the drugs wear off and everything's sober and he's sitting in the cell.
It happens all the time.
It happens all
There's
the time.
too many stories. And not even just me saying it just because I'm from where I'm from, but it happens to every side a lot of times.
Right.
Niggas get in them cells and get in them prisons and niggas get caught in public and oh no, not me. Get your bitch ass on. Stand on that shit you was standing on.
That's crazy. Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's why I tell the kids, don't do the gangbanging. If you do, don't talk about none of it on the actual internet. You know what I mean? Just be who you are, man. That's why I tell a lot of people, man. That's crazy. So, like, would you say that, like, out of, like, all the people from, like, your camp that makes music, do you think that you receive the most kind of hate? Or what you think about that?
Fuck, no, hell no. I know I don't.
You don't get the hate, you don't think?
I know I don't get the most hate.
The most hate?
I probably do.
Okay.
But I don't get the most hate.
If you could say who you think get the most hate. And I even hate asking about other niggas. I don't not be my style.
Out of my camp. I mean, I really don't got a camp no more, to be honest, for real.
Word?
Like, I ain't gonna say a full camp, but, like, I got my group of niggas I fuck with. And
so, like, on the music tip, so, like, it's not like, I know you was doing shit with, was it B-Money? Mm-hmm. And Skeet with all that. It's not it's different now? And you ain't got to air that shit.
No, it's just, as a, everybody has their situations. Like,
that's real.
On the inside, everything might not see what it is on the outside. I mean, I still fuck with people.
Right.
It's
so
just,
everybody kind of just doing their own thing.
Yeah, everybody's just doing their own thing. It's not like it's beef or nothing. No shit. Hell no.
It's just like the priorities. Everybody's just on their on their main mission right now.
Yeah, it's too many mouths to feed at one time. So it's like, example, basketball. If everybody that's on the All-Star team all played on the regular team, somebody's not gonna eat. Somebody's not gonna be able to play. Somebody's not gonna be able to get in.
I like that analogy.
You feel me?
Yeah, I like that analogy.
So it's like, with
niggas got to grow a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little time away, niggas got to move around and figure out what they got to do and shit.
For sure.
That shit crazy, man. So like, you see where hip hop is right now, man. It's a lot of weird shit in like the actual hip hop. Niggas snitching, doing all this tattletale shit. It's been crazy. I literally just did a video last night on some dude that was loose cannon. Nigga just did a no jumper interview. He's talking about all this wild shit. I'm gonna show you this. I want to show you this clip, man. I want to just get your thoughts on it. This is one little clip.
Okay.
I delete that shit already. But look at this guy. Let's listen to everything he say.
See, when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was. You sweated him in the club? Yeah. Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him. Yeah. No,
Big U.
He sent that because I called him, bro. So I'm like, bro, on phone, he FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6 I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it? Nipsey answered. Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it? I didn't mention it, and that's what fucked me up because my.
So everything he just said to me, I watched that shit and I was in disbelief. I feel like he snitched. All three of those things was. How do you feel about that? That's me being a pod, because you know corny niggas like to tell me. Some corny nigga told me that I can't speak about certain things because I have a good golf swing. Fuck nigga, I have a terrible golf swing. I just want to say that. You can hold that.
But as far as that little clip, there's just certain shit you know you're on camera. You know this is gonna be put out there for the world and social media. It's certain shit you just don't say.
Don't say.
But
never. Yeah.
That comes with knowledge of shit, just knowing what you know. I've been around, and I think I've been molded well enough to where I know better than to agree to something or disagree to something, and I could just have no comment.
Right. And you
some niggas don't do that. They just talk. They just keep fucking talking. They just talk, and don't shut the fuck up. They just talk too much.
And that shit is crazy.
They put themselves in fucked up situations because they just keep talking.
It's like that camera
and they can't stand on the shit they be talking about. That's what puts them in the worst situation. Like that man might be, he might can say shit like that, and a motherfucker can't approach him about it because they know.
Because they know about the type shit.
You feel me? But a lot of times, most of the times when people say shit like that, they got consequences, repercussions because they can't even stand on the shit they saying, or not even just that, just anything in general.
It's funny you said that because that's what a lot of people are saying. It was like, if he can't prove none of that shit, what was the point of him saying it?
Yeah.
My big thing was like, you bringing up a murder, nigga. Like there's no statute of limitation on that shit. You talking about Big U? Oh yeah, he said Nipsey got killed. You call him 30 minutes and that. Even how he said Nipsey name, I thought the nigga was lying. Nipsey, like come on, get your ass out of here, man.
That sound like some old. I just want to get some views.
Some views, shit. That's really what it is, man. But that shit's crazy when you look at the shit in the city too right now, man. Like even with a lot of that shit that goes on. Have you denied doing a feature with somebody that you knew kind of was about some shit that they was rapping about?
No.
Never have?
Not for that reason.
Not for that reason? No. Like this is kind of like more business for you at that point?
Yeah.
That's real.
Once it comes to me doing features, like one of the first things I'm going to think of is the homies I have that passed.
Okay.
They people, they family. Like how are they going to look at me if I do a song?
I see what you're saying.
You know?
That's a lot, man.
It is.
That's a lot. So like with that, is it like is how many more Minnesota artists do you want to work with before you start wanting to work with other motherfuckers in like, you know?
I mean,
motherfuckers in Milwaukee guys doing some dope shit. It's a lot of people here.
And it's down there new artists every day.
And that's the problem. But it's new podcasts every day too though. So I'm cool with it though.
You know, so it's like, I mean, people inbox me at least every day now. Be like, "Whoa, man, I want you to do this. I want to get on a feature with you."
You got an audience, bro.
And it's like, I don't turn nobody down. Just be like, "Oh, stop talking to me," or just leave it on red.
Kind of just play it by ear, see how it goes.
Yeah, most of the time I'm be like, "All right, I'll send my email, send a song. I'm listening to it. If I like it, all right, I'm gonna talk to you. If I don't like it, I'm gonna still let you know. Like, yeah, that was, you feel me? You need to work on that, or if I know that you shouldn't be writing me and I shouldn't be talking to you.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think so.
How often does that happen? How often did that? Has that happened more than once?
Of people that shouldn't, I feel like shouldn't write me? Yeah. It's happened more than once.
I wonder how, because like you said earlier, because you kind of explained a situation where it happened once and you was like, it would be cool for me, but it wouldn't be like, I wonder.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem taking the money for the future.
But it's like you kind of thinking about the bigger picture, where it's like you kind of looking out for them to a sense. Like
in a sense, because it's like I don't want to feel like
either you're going to get hurt or somebody.
I know what's going to happen when you do this song with me. I know this.
They might get
whether
you first.
Whether or not you want to act irrelevant to it,
right?
And act like you just.
What do you think that?
Whatever.
Where do you think makes them do that? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's weird to me. Like, I wouldn't. But then again, I don't bang. You know what I'm saying? I got mad homies that bang, but they like gang bang. These niggas. That sound crazy saying that, but they don't bang like how I always tell niggas. Minnesota bang's a little bit different, nigga. It's not really the Crips and the Bloods and
because it's a bunch of click banging.
It's like, click banging. That's what it is. Click banging here is gang banging everywhere else, I would say, or whatever. Well, most places, because it's just different here. That's just what it is. Unfortunately, a lot of my homies, they don't click bang. So I never got into the politics of it, but I live in St. Paul, so I know what goes on and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of that shit is like, damn, I've been looking at it like, damn, this shit is kind of crazy. And I've seen so many people who I personally know put themselves directly into shit, like saying fuck so-and-so. And it's like, dude.
I just seen some shit where, for example, that person that has nothing to do with nothing going on, that shouldn't be speaking on shit, in my eyes at least. I wouldn't want somebody that's similar to that person compared to me speaking on it, but, you know, they had these... Oh, I'm from St. Paul, of course, such and such and such. I'm from St. Paul, of course, the East Side don't matter. I click on the person page. Well, I see why you think the East Side don't matter. He died.
Oh, shit.
First comment on there. Yeah, they da-da-da. Click on their page. Same thing. So it's like, but I would never want somebody that's to me like that, like, such a civilian to me that I know and that's around me, like, you shouldn't. I would nip that in the bud, like, don't say that, because then you're going to have us in some shit.
And I agree.
Because if we get into some shit, I know you're not going to do nothing.
See, and that's the thing.
I keep living your life while we riding in jail.
I like how you broke that down, because recently I had somebody tell me I can't talk about certain things. It's one person. But my thing is this, like how you just said, when you go out your way to diss a whole nother side of the city and you're not really... That's when it's like, okay, don't get me wrong. If it's a family member, I get that shit.
Yeah.
But if you're a family member that's a civilian, shut the fuck up and be a civilian. Love who you love, and I get it. But to be publicly saying shit like that, you're subjecting yourself to drama.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like, what I say? I rep St. Paul. Now, for Minneapolis, nigga wanted to do something to me. I can understand. I talk shit about Minneapolis all the time, but shout out to Trap Right. Shout out to all my niggas in Minneapolis. You already know the vibes. That's just joking shit. I'll talk shit. But so that's what you think is kind of overdoing it. Because I feel like if I'm giving a comment on a certain topic, right? Yeah. Not even just a general joint. If I say, niggas be gangbanging because of this, and a nigga be like, you don't know, you can't talk about that because you don't gangbang. I'm like, that's dumb, nigga. Yes, the fuck I can, nigga.
I know what gangbanging is.
Yeah, I know what the fuck it is, nigga. I live here, nigga. I'm not from the I live here, nigga. Yeah. So that's why I get upset at certain niggas that say that. But like how you put it, I agree 1,000%. That's some shit you can't say. You can't pick no side. You can't do none of that. Like, that's why I tell people, and everybody in St. Paul, I've offered to do an interview. I have never once. Well, one time I definitely, it was one time, but that doesn't matter. That was something totally different. I'll tell you about it. It's something totally different. But there's never been no times other than that where I'm like, oh, y'all can't interview them, because you know why? I'm not a part of that shit. And I also don't be amping that type of shit up. I see it, but I don't amp that shit up. So that's why it's funny. I like how you said that, because that's pushing the line. Not me saying niggas that's teaching all they kids how to gangbang is fuck niggas. That's not the same. But that's neither here nor there, man. But no, going back to Loco, man. I deleted Facebook, man. But I got alerts, man.
I got alerts. This bitch alerting right now. This bitch been alerting all day. This shit.
Something happened yesterday with a former coach of mine. I'm not gonna say his name, but if y'all know and y'all can laugh at just that, I'm not gonna do him like that. I still like the guy. He got that. Y'all petty. But anyway. What's going on? This mad niggas out here getting caught with the
Cat Williams said 2024 is the year of the truth.
Well, let's talk about it then. Who was out here messing with a transformer?
Man, a lot of niggas.
Like, say these niggas from St. Paul?
Oh,
you niggas!
You
niggas!
I seen the St. Paul nigga. I seen the Minneapolis nigga.
What?
It's a lot of niggas.
It's a lot of niggas, man. And then I heard,
and you know it be shit like this. Like, one thing will happen,
yeah,
and then everybody be laughing, and then somebody probably will laugh.
Yeah, I love that's the
that
innocent
somebody
bystander.
else just been waiting to say something about, and they be like, "What the fuck you laughing for? I just seen this, that, and the third with you while you sitting there laughing, kiki and ha ha and this shit, but you right there too." And then boom, now the second one up there, boom, the third, the fourth, then it's just a wildfire.
What? You said the fourth?
Nah, I'm just.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
just,
whoa! I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is why I deleted Facebook. Somebody somebody told me that some crazy shit was gonna happen, and I was like, I'm glad, because if I would have been on Facebook, I would have to touch on this, even though we're touching on this now. I have not seen it, so y'all lucky. This is all blind. I don't know who y'all people are, but all I gotta say is, why? Why? I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. But when just own it, nigga. Don't lie to us.
Well, at least for the people I be around, they see like we've never hated a person for being of other.
Man, black people are the most supportive of gay people ever. You know how many gay cousins black niggas got in their family?
I got one.
Everybody got a black cousin named Ray Ray or some shit like that. Like, this nigga know how to cook, but we never eat his food. Like, we get it. Like,
you feel me? Like, I don't have a problem with people being like that, bro.
Yeah.
And it bothers me when motherfuckers sit there and act like will really hide their truth. Like, it just be you.
You sparked something in my mind that had me rolling. So
like, it just be you.
There was a guy that was jerking off in the building, man. You want to speak on that? Say no more.
Hey.
Now, that was the funniest shit to me. I just no comment.
One of the first times I ever got arrested, he was there too. It's like he a good dude, but he just do fucked up shit sometimes.
That was wild. Did y'all tell him like he can't be doing that type of
Hell
or y'all been so he's been doing like say no more. Hey, that's what it's still called, say no more, man. Yeah. Oh shit, that shit is crazy, man. But now back on the guys on Facebook today, man. I don't know why people even play them games in this day and age. Like, people live to blast you. Your secret is no secret. There's no secrets anymore. If it's a secret, that means you didn't tell nobody.
If you think it's a secret, you probably doing something you shouldn't be doing.
That's a fact. Because I tell people I can't be embarrassed.
So why get mad when it comes out?
If you can get embarrassed by it, you shouldn't be doing it.
So why get mad when it comes out?
That's a good point. Were they mad or are they still denying it?
Oh, they still in denial at the moment.
How many did the Decepticon post?
Listen, the person was going live for like an hour and some change already before the other person came on trying to deny shit. This person been on live, sitting there talking with your mama,
and
the
mama accepts this? Oh hell no! See, mama better than my mama. Shit, let some. See, let me stop. That's
because me personally, I can't never say what my mom was doing this because that would never happen with me.
Nah, I know if I got caught doing some shit like I know it wouldn't happen.
Not even if
I hear what you're saying, but I just know, nigga, I wouldn't forgive my mom if she forgave me for some shit like that. I'm like, hell no, nigga. Man, throw holy water on a nigga or some shit, nigga. You devil. That's different, bro. And the thing is, these niggas have these type of fantasies, and then they get caught and they still in denial, but then they start doing it more. Like, it was a nigga, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say a nigga name, but everybody know him, man. His initials are RH. RH. This nigga went to St. Paul Central with me. He's 2 years older than me, nigga. The nigga was cool, bro. The nigga was cool, right? Son, the nigga was getting smashed by some nigga that worked at Aqua. That's what they say. Like, they told me, I'm with this nigga, though. I'm like, no! You know how you hear some shit and you like, no!
That'd be the thing. Like,
no!
I've heard before, like, okay, I heard the rumor.
But you ain't see it, though.
Boom. Months later, I see some messages because I'm around a female who's friends with this person. Boom, they done, look at what the fuck, what's the name said?
And that's the worst, because like, damn, how the fuck, you got to sit there with the,
man.
All right, man, get out of here with that. You got to leave, spin up, let's go. Stewie's trying to cover. What the fuck? But no, speaking of that dude,
it really bothers me, though, because it's like, you niggas give these people this shit to play with my homie them name. To play with the group in general.
That's what they do. They
y'all make the whole look bad.
That's really
when
what it is.
You're sour as hell. You foul as hell.
They start thinking, assuming everybody. I'm like, hey, I didn't know that nigga was Batman, nigga. I thought that nigga was Bruce.
Really be blowing me when shit like this happen and everybody be saying they little ones and twos, and then feel some type of way when I don't want to fuck with you no more. Like, I done seen a couple people. Oh, the East Side weird. Ooh.
After they got exposed for some shit?
No, just
random saying.
But then they'll pop up. Oh, what's up, bro? Oh, damn, why you unfriend me? Bro, move before I smack the shit out you.
See, and that just shows you, man. I feel like
fuck on, move.
Once you say shit like that, that's you putting yourself in the way.
Like, it's a million people reacting to this and just putting laughing face. That's all you gotta do. But people just take that one extra look. You feel me?
That's what they do. The internet gives people a comfort space to play like that. That's why it'd be so funny when you say, when me personally, because like I done seen people who I troll, not normal, you know what I mean? I just talk shit on the regular. Niggas take anything personal though. They're not witty though. I knew how to be witty when I was like 9th grade. I learned how to be witty because I know I couldn't fight no more. I'm like, I can't fight everybody no more.
See, like this the shit I be talking about. Niggas just be popping up out the blue, out the blue. You feel me? But this nigga live all the way in Texas.
Somebody really just wrote you that?
Yeah, a nigga that is really a bitch for real life. Like me personally done did shit
weird.
to him.
I ain't gonna disclose, but that shit was weird.
Just out the blue though.
Like out of nowhere. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and then niggas like that. This is what I was just talking about. Niggas like this get the next nigga fucked up. Because the next nigga's actually here and be around and be involved and try to do and be outside. This nigga way in Texas.
He's not even here and you sitting there running behind some shit he said. This nigga.
Now if I was a torpedo crash out goofy dumb nigga and just felt like going, fuck that, I'm going, first nigga I see or first person I know crazy. Or first sister of his I see, I just go in her shit.
Like that's like the reality. See, that's funny. Me? My mans I went to college with, man, he had that same type of logic. I'm gonna tell you this story real quick. You reminded me of that because that's what he said. He was on the bench. He wasn't playing the first season. And he was, it was a couple of them on the bench. They was drinking a little bit. They wasn't playing though. Like they wasn't eligible for the first half of the season. So they was just in the sweats. A trainer catches one of them. She catching them niggas catching the bottle. She tried to tell the coach. I tell them niggas, throw the bottle. They threw the bottle. They gave it to one of the white girls. They ran with it. My man's just mad now. He's hot though. Coach came over looking, but he ain't find nothing. But he's hot. He's like, y'all can't sit over here no more. Sit up there. Now what if I was? Here's what he said. He was like, what if I was like one of them crazy dudes I had? Then this is my last bet. And she would have got me kicked out of school for that. Would I be crazy if I was to go in there and just go crazy on her? Would I be crazy, bro? And I was like, yeah, no. I mean, not crazy. Nah, but would I be crazy? Yeah, but would I understand why? Cause and effect.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're getting at. And what I just read was crazy. Nigga just wrote him that while we doing this shit, right?
Out the blue, though. Like
at 7:30. Who the fuck writes shit like that at 7:30 p.m.? Nigga, where is your family? Nigga, what are you doing? Ain't you in Texas?
Literally. Nigga, all the way in Texas.
That just shows you, man, when you see shit like that, do you ever think? Because I see, one thing I noticed, a lot of people is friends on Facebook with people who they know.
I don't do that.
You don't do that?
No.
Okay. You delete them niggas?
I don't. Yeah, like the friend request will pop up. It's confirmed. What? Delete? What the fuck? Why are you trying to be my friend? We're not friends in real life.
That's what I never got.
But all my shit is public though, because being an artist, I'm trying to make sure my shit can reach as much people as it can. So it's a lot of people that have access to write me and say shit on my comments or statuses. Because my shit's public.
Right.
So they can see what I'm saying, so they can react to shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I personally, because I like the way, like, you always keep things professional. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to what we do. It's content creating. We talk about music. We talk about what you got going on. But we keep the shit like how it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people get mad at me for having certain people on my platform or even being, I tell people, I'm like, nigga, this is like, nigga, you have to interact with everybody. Yeah. Like, and even if I interact with people that like their music, you think we ain't gonna form some type of a relationship over time? That's just how life works as human beings.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of these niggas, they stuck on this, they don't want to grow standpoint. Like, I've interviewed a lot of people. You've never said nothing to me. You've never even acted weird towards me at all. That's why I don't get, like, a lot of people in the city, we act like that. And I honestly don't see no point in that shit. And then they make it to the point where it's like, my nigga, I'm not gonna interview y'all niggas now because I know, like Lil Wayne had a bar. I ain't gonna say the bar, but I know how niggas think, bro.
Yeah. Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Now I'm starting to see you niggas got different agendas.
Yeah, like this is
my agenda is for my show. Like in your
exactly.
Your shoes, my agenda is for my show. I don't care what your agenda is.
Exactly.
This is my show.
This is content. This is what I want to do. I live in the city. I want to talk to people that's doing their shit in the city. That's willing to talk about it on camera. Niggas watch a couple of No Jumper podcasts and they think that's what it is. Nah, we try to keep it real.
Niggas be messy. Niggas be sassy, sissies.
Yeah, bro. That shit is weird to me, man. That's one thing I don't get, man. That shit is just wild.
Hey, and I say this in a humble way because I don't really like saying this, and people will come to me and be like, well, this person only said it because they only feel... But when I was dealing with another person, they ain't never say nothing. I'm starting to really feel like niggas is really like only doing that when it's me.
It's a fact.
Because I'm pretty sure there's other people that came on your show that they didn't like, or...
There's a lot of people that came on my show that people didn't like. But like I got old people expressed to me, a lot of, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, 5 different people expressed to me that they didn't like you being up here. On the first show we did. They didn't like it. Some of them commented on the actual video, YouTube video.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't care, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't get involved in that shit. We here to talk, and we here to talk about some good content, and we ain't out here incriminating nobody. We ain't talking, we talking about you telling your truth. Like you just said, what Cat Williams said, we popping it off. So that is all it is. That's why when I see back and I look at niggas that do that, I realize them is the niggas that's not gonna grow. They don't wanna grow. And you gotta just, as a nigga that play chess, you gotta move a little bit different now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting older anyway. It's like shit different, bro. A lot of this shit that people do, a lot of this shit it's not gonna matter.
It ain't.
It's not gonna matter. That's why you gotta focus on striving going forward. That's why I respect what you do. Cause you ain't never stopped.
I'm not.
You keep on progressing. You working with new people.
I'm not closed-minded though. That's why.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas is closed-minded. Where some of these niggas is at right now is the furthest they'll ever go.
Yeah.
They'll never get bigger than what they are right now, and who's really big right now.
We all still working.
We all still in the same fucking spot.
We all still in the same spot. We all working. Like niggas don't.
That kind of goes with that. Oh, top 5, this, that, and the third.
How you feel about that?
Me personally, I'd say when I said what my top 5 was, I wasn't entertaining it already for days and days and days. People kept asking me, and I was like, well, shit, my top 5 is whoever made it.
Real shit. Good answer, nigga. Yeah, I'm not getting involved. I don't care about that shit.
We all sitting here doing the same shit.
You should have said Dylan, because I spit hot fire.
I seen somebody say that.
No, that should have been what it is. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. That's one thing I don't like. Like even shout out to what's homegirl name? East J. I think that's her name. Yeah, East J. She got some bars. I like her. She was talking. She was on Waterwaves joint, and she was talking about they was talking about some music shit. Literally music. These are girls. Just music. She said she felt that she was the best, and then for some way somehow Carson Blue got involved in it, and next thing you know, Carson calling the girl a hippo. She calling out her name, all this wild shit. I'm like, she talking about rap. He's talking about rap.
Why does her opinion bother you?
That's what I don't get. For you to take a personal shot at somebody. That's what I don't like about Minnesota. And I brought that up just because I think motherfuckers in Minnesota, they don't know how to accept constructive criticism. And the moment they feel like anybody is in slight disagreement with them, they get defensive. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if I have an opinion on something, if it's like a subjective opinion, if I think Anthony Edwards is better than Jason Tatum, there's nothing a nigga that like Jason Tatum can do that's gonna convince me. It's not gonna work. But if I said
there's also nothing that a nigga like Jason Tatum can do that's gonna make him even react to that.
Exactly. So that's why it's like,
but you such a nobody that
you mad as fuck. Like the nigga that you arguing about don't even care as much as you. Like,
yeah, the
people. I feel like, you know what it is though, bro. It's too much fucking Facebook. Niggas don't use Twitter in Minnesota. We use Facebook as Twitter.
Nah, I'm scared of Twitter.
I love Twitter.
When
I'm on Twitter now. Twitter's crazy though.
The police pulled a whole van of us over. We was coming from a hotel party. They didn't ask for no license, no insurance. They said, "Where is?" and called out my last name. Where is such and such? Nigga, I sunk all the way to the motherfucking seat. Like,
nigga, something like, what the fuck? He not here.
Nigga pulled me out the car. Boom. put me in cuffs. I'm damn. What the fuck? They
You
ain't
St.
take
Paul?
me nowhere. Yeah, St. Paul.
I was
right,
jump. It was
right
jump
downtown.
out.
Yeah.
It was jump out. Yeah, them niggas is crazy.
They pull an iPad out. They flip right through the picture. Pull the picture up. Boom. You notice you right? I've never seen this picture taken of me.
It was like a clear picture, like it was like a surveillance picture.
It was a picture off of Twitter. I've never seen this picture taken of me. It
was
showed me.
But was it like an actual picture? Or was it like somebody took a picture of you?
It was like somebody took a picture of me.
But you was like, well, you was like out randomly somewhere.
I was in a.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy. No, that's different.
It was like. It was off of Twitter though.
Probably was a girl that took that shit trying to.
It probably was a nigga for real.
You think so?
Why
Y'all was at the
police
event.
nigga?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Ever since then, that's why I stopped playing with Twitter the first time though. I just
that nigga
started
said
one now because it's like, okay, now I'm doing music. All right.
I was gonna say, bro, to reach more people, Twitter and TikTok right now, man. You already got the IG on
Twitter,
lock.
they be having too much nasty shit on there. They be freaked
Oh man,
out.
you see, they changed the fucking. It's not even Twitter
That
no
look
more.
like some porno
It's
shit.
called X now. It's called X, nigga. I have to block motherfuckers. He not lying, bro. A
they
motherfucker
be
that you
going
follow,
crazy.
yeah, Juice. Stop sharing porn so much, my nigga. Grow the fuck up. I love you though, bro. Happy birthday, my nigga.
Yeah,
my nigga Juice. That nigga nasty, man. That nigga be he act like he don't be. You know how porn be randomly come up on your timeline on there,
Bro,
and you click on the person's thing, and it tell you right there who followed him that you follow.
Who hearted it?
No, he don't like. He's smart. He don't like shit. But he follow motherfucker. That nigga. So Johnny Bravo, that's my man's though. But nah, man. You ain't never lied though about all that shit when it comes to everything we was just talking about, man. The whole city, how people react to criticism, everything. I felt like motherfuckers need to get off Facebook and honestly read some motherfucking books, my nigga. Cause it's niggas out here that's making videos and they can't even read. Like
In reality,
you spending money on a video and you can't read. Do you know how crazy that shit sounds, my nigga?
can't spell.
Can't spell. Like, that's crazy. What's your top 3 diss songs of all time, man?
Top 3 diss songs. I'm gonna say, "Hit 'Em Up"
Tupac?
by Tupac.
I like that.
That's big.
This
That's big.
nigga's crazy. That's big.
Number 2, I'd probably go Lil JoJo BDK.
No, started the drill shit, honestly.
That was like to me personally, I feel like that was the biggest diss song of
all the drill shit?
Of all the drill shit. Because it was specified who he was like. You didn't have to read through the song or listen to the song. He put the title.
Yeah. Kill all you niggas. Yeah, you
like
right.
the whole hook was just saying that.
Literally, you right. It was like you said, there was nothing to learn from that shit. It was like we don't have to go deep into this, analyze and figure out what's going on, find some analytical reason. You heard what he said.
Then number 3, it'd be a local. Blank You Pussy.
Oh shit.
Older East Side song.
I know what you're talking about. I heard both of them tracks actually. That's crazy. Those could you say those was the first drill songs in Minnesota history? Or is that considered a drill song or no?
No. I don't consider it a drill song.
It's not a drill song? Okay.
No, I feel like it'd probably be like gangster rap or something.
Gangster rap falls on, okay.
Like drill song.
What's the best drill song in Minnesota history to you?
Best drill song in Minnesota history. That's big.
It's been a lot. I had to do my homework. I didn't realize.
Bro, there's a lot.
Bro, it's a lot. I did not realize. I was like, what the fuck? And I was looking at the comments. I was like, that shit must have fell into the Chicago algorithm. It had to have. Because a lot of niggas was watching that shit. Them views is not fake on them videos.
I don't even know if I'd be able to admit.
That's why that's a hard question to just put you on.
Off the spot on the dome was like, cause then if I say they're
gonna be like you biased.
You dick riding.
Yeah, they're gonna say you biased if you pick a certain one out about it. Yeah.
Though what I'd say is the one I listen to the most.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest drill song. I'd probably say. Okay, I'm gonna do one from before jail and after jail.
Nah.
Biggest drill song before. Really biggest diss song since I've been home is Trolls.
Yep.
To me.
You was name dropping that, I guess. I didn't.
I did a lot.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you was. Yeah. I think I was.
Like I actually said niggas' names and called niggas out, and
I didn't even realize that shit. You
like,
actually did.
A lot of the other drill songs now, it's like, I don't disagree with the way they doing it, because it's like they still making it to where it's more reachable for everybody, because they're not saying a specific name. They'll just describe a person, or they'll say.
Because people don't want to deal with exactly. They'll try to beat up. Yeah.
What's his name and.
What made you? Like what made you want to be full direct? Was you just kind of irritated, or?
I just talk too much.
Okay.
And it be niggas that don't be on shit. Like when I see niggas in person, it's never the same.
That would be irritating. How do you?
There's a time. No, fuck that. There's a time. There's a time. You told me this after the first interview. That one of the first times you ever seen me was some real street shit happening.
Yeah, oh, Dan, you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all.
But before that,
that's crazy. You remember that shit.
Before that, the nigga was on social media, woofing, and songs, saying little slick shit. I was seen them in person,
right there. When I'm talking about the story I'm talking about. Is that what you? Yeah.
Yeah, took my shit off me.
I was.
Don't do nothing with this. What's up? What you want to do?
Let me tell you these niggas.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all. Hey, what are you doing right here?
Let me tell y'all what happened, man. This shit had to be like 2015-ish, 16, because I was on the East. I lived right there on Maryland. I used to drive up by the this little park off Arc, right by the SA. I was parked right there. I know who the two dudes was. So I already know them. But I'm like back. I'm like, I don't know them niggas. I'm like, I know them, but like, I'm just chilling. They was doing what they was doing to the whip. This nigga rose up. It's when you was 2015, nigga. It's like 2016. Yeah. You rolled up, got out the car, passenger seat. No, you got the driver's seat. You was driving. You got the driver's seat. They looked like they saw a ghost. And he's like, you asked a nigga to fight. Stood out, said, let's fight. Nothing on me, let's fight. Niggas didn't want to fight. And then as soon as you pulled off, I watched them niggas in the car go crazy. And I was like, what? Like, what? You nigga! It was like, I was like, what the fuck? I can't make this up. This is on both my dead mother's graves. I can't make this up. Because when I told you, you were surprised about that, wasn't you?
Like, how the fuck you see that?
You said how?
Because I don't remember nobody being outside.
My nigga, I'm telling you, I was rolling up literally in my Jeep, nigga, just chilling. Minding my business when I lived off Maryland. You been in my spot. When I lived off Maryland, I'm like, that's why I was like, this nigga, okay.
Bro, mind you,
he got up to fight and niggas didn't fight. And then when I saw that, and it's funny because later I seen them same dudes woofing on the book, and that's when I realized, this shit is just crazy. That people really just be this. I called it shenanigans. I was like, this is crazy.
Now, mind you, I was working at Mall America for about 2-3 years, and I was already involved in all the shit I was involved in. I go to work every day.
That's like the most popular landmark in the state, right?
Listen, what is a nigga gonna do to me?
But see, that's why I don't want them to try to. They might try to. I mean, you say they never stop, according to you, but
these are the same people I've been into it with since I came outside.
That's real. You think
so it's gonna be nothing different besides the shit that they should have been said, should have been did, all this. Come on, be for real though.
That's real. So I want to put something out there just so people see it. Like, do you think in any way that we antagonizing people, or are we just talking?
No, right now we just talking.
That's what I'm just gonna. That's what I want to say because people
antagonizing would have been me being like, yeah, remember when you told me about dude bitch ass and said their name?
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? That's different.
Yeah,
I'm still
no, but them,
I haven't said nobody.
But them two niggas,
said no side of town.
But them two niggas that we talking about, they are literally. Yeah, like they are like. Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like I'm pretty sure them niggas are like on drugs or some shit now. Like them niggas ain't like, yeah. But you know how people love to pick and choose shit. I just had to say that shit. That shit was the funniest shit though, because them niggas was literally chilling. That shit happened after that. I'm like, yo. And that's the thing, man, that, like the false realities where I feel like us as people, we should be able to expose that. I feel like I don't like niggas that fake and I don't like people that lie. If you lie about anything, why can't I not say nothing?
I don't.
That's why that should be kind of wild.
Especially if you do it on me, like by this big age, y'all should have been figured out. Y'all can't play with my name, and I'm not gonna just not say nothing.
Right.
I'm speaking up every time somebody play with my name. I've worked this long for this name.
So like when it comes
to play with my name.
So when it comes to like them is it because clearly you ignore some of the shit they say, but when it comes to like actually playing with your name, what's something that like will make you be like just like, all right, I gotta say something about this. Because I feel like if you get into a new point of success, you're going to have to get on the Jay-Z shit and not say nothing to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once I get to that point.
Yeah, but you got to see it to believe it too, though.
Yeah, I'm still here.
That's real. Like, that's real.
I'm not rich. I'm not on. I'm still here. I'm still local. I'm still the same nigga.
Still grinding. Still got to do what you got to do. I feel what you're saying.
So don't play with me while I could come tap your shoulder.
That nigga.
When motherfucker come.
That nigga pulled the Bane. Nigga, remember Bane told that nigga on Batman? Nigga said, I'm in charge. That nigga said, nigga, do you feel like you in charge, my nigga?
What?
That shit crazy, man.
You reachable.
Yeah, see? So, like, when it comes to even making your music going forward, do you think you will, say you got success off of doing it how you been doing it? Well, you kind of been doing different things now. Mm-hmm. Say, like, all the things you did last year, if you got success off doing it that way, would you do it even though you didn't like it that way? Like, or are you trying to make a specific approach for yourself?
So you saying like if I got on from doing one way of music,
from doing one way of music, and you like basically you try to change it, like no, you can't change. You gotta stay in this box that you came up in.
Yeah, I still do whatever.
You still do it.
I do. This is what I'm doing. Y'all don't have to like my shit.
That's real.
If it start flopping or whatever, okay, maybe I'll still dibble and dabble, but y'all not gonna force me to. If anybody know me, you're not gonna force me to do shit.
Facts. Yeah. Okay.
I've had big nuts for a long time. My shit swinging. I'm cool. You little nigga can't tell me shit. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I went to the feds. It was on independent time.
That shit crazy.
You can't tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do. I came home. One nigga told me one day, we went outside. Hey, when we going, it was when I first came home. When we going here, don't say nothing to nobody. We would just come right to the. What?
What you mean? Don't say nothing to nobody.
When we walk in this building.
Oh, okay.
Don't say nothing to nobody. Just come. We just all gonna walk straight. Bro, who runs me?
Yeah.
Me. I don't have no big homie. I never had a big homie. Literally, when I got outside. Yeah, I had a lot of people that was older than me that I looked up to and took acknowledgement. Like, yeah, you older than me. You're bigger than me. I've never had a big homie though.
Right.
So, what makes y'all think I'm gonna be this age now and take like, don't get me wrong, I still listen.
I know what you mean, nigga. I know what you mean.
But you're not gonna tell me what the fuck to
like
do.
A big homie in the streets, nigga, versus like an elder that's giving me some wisdom, some game. Yeah.
Like, come on, gang.
I know what you mean, yeah. Because a lot of them, self-proclaimed big homies don't even be big homies. They be the niggas that either snitched or they couldn't hang with the real.
No big homies.
Yeah, because the real big homies is in jail or dead. The lifestyle don't. This shit is a rat maze, nigga. It's a rat chase, nigga. Like that shit. It's only gonna lead one way, two ways. Like unless you pull a Jay-Z somehow, but they can't even get at to him. They call that nigga Illuminati.
Yeah, it be. You think that's real?
I definitely think Illuminati's real. I don't believe the point of people do it in hip hop because like that's one of the biggest racist parties of all time. For them to say black people have so much power in Illuminati is idiotic. So they changed their whole shit for that. Like some of that shit be reaching. Like, but in Hollywood, yes, it's real. But that's why a lot of niggas ain't in Hollywood.
But do you think it's actually Illuminati, or do you think that's just the?
No, Illuminati's real.
You gotta be like.
It's a thing. It's a secret organization. It's real. I just don't know. Like for instance, like this Jeffrey Epstein shit. That's some shit that niggas should really be like, this is Illuminati. There's a billionaire nigga that had an island that he had all type of pedophile parties on, and it was mad rich people on this nigga flight log. They said like I don't know if that's an official list, but there is a list. It's still trying to come out. They really investigating this shit. So it's like, yeah, that shit real for sure. But the whole blood sacrifice and hip hop shit, nah, that's bullshit. I know what you was going. I don't believe none of that bullshit. That shit.
They sacrificed they such and such to get on.
Now some of them stories is mad coincidentally, but
what sacrifice? I remember I heard some shit like they said Key Glock sacrificed dog.
I saw that shit. I
Like,
saw that
nigga,
stupid
what?
shit. Nigga got
He
killed.
was already on.
Nigga got killed getting some cookies, and he was like, "Come on, bro, that was some real shit." You see what just happened? Shit to this shit.
Boy, them niggas.
That Memphis shit is different, nigga. That's why that's another thing why even when in Minnesota, I'd be like, why y'all be talking all this? It's, man, I got a homeboy that live in Houston, bro. He from Houston. He live here now. Yeah. I remember he used to tell me, like, he came up years ago. I used to work with him. He like, bro, Wayne, I don't know what's the fuck wrong with these Minnesota folks, bro. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with these Minnesota folks, bro. I was in the club. He was in the app somewhere. He said niggas like how niggas just act. He was like, I don't know why niggas be putting on this fake front tough, bro. And I was like, them is the niggas that's not tough.
Hey, you know what's crazy? People tell me, they be like, smile. I don't even be noticing it but I've been around it for so much. It's probably in me too. Like,
no.
They just be like, smile. I didn't even know I was making a mad face or whatever.
But who said that though? A girl?
Yeah.
That don't count. A girl always gonna say that. Bitches be telling me to smile sometimes. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to smile. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just chilling.
Yeah,
I'm having fun.
exactly. That's
I don't
just
have to be...
girls want you like nigga, laughing and shit. Like, all right, girl, I'm chilling. But no, he said I had to say. He was like, that. He was like, shit happened back home. He was like, we'll follow niggas to their house and kick the door in.
Bro, I done been something real. Like, I done thugged and been involved and lived in some places that's really like
that's what I'm saying. This ain't
compared to this.
That's why I sit back and I be like, y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Y'all getting in arguments while y'all drunk in the club and forget about it. You do that shit in other states, that's when the other nigga stops drinking. I got work to do. What's gonna happen? Niggas ain't been, I don't even want to put that out there because I might give niggas ideas.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, back in other places, they kick in doors over the slightest disrespect. So for y'all niggas to be living in Minnesota, acting like you that dumb and illiterate is just wild to me, my nigga. Stop it, nigga. We grew up around mad white people, nigga. Take advantage of the shit if you can. Learn from that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many niggas in the South don't even get, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say that, I'm talking about on some professionalism shit.
They say Minnesota one of the most beneficial.
Yeah, learn from the shit. These niggas be so, and I hate them little fake woke niggas here.
Benefits.
We got the weakest fake woke niggas in the state. You niggas is whack as fuck. You fake Nation of Islam ass niggas. Like, I know niggas that's claim they Nation of Islams, but these niggas do cocaine and eat steak. How the fuck is you a nigga? You just making the rules. You a Malcolm X type of Muslim, huh? All right.
You know how many niggas I know that became that just so they
couldn't get beat up because they protect because they'll accept anybody, right? When they accept rapists and snitches and everybody, the Muslims, is that true?
It depends where you at. Like,
so certain places they wouldn't?
The East Coast Muslims that I know of them niggas don't play that shit.
No.
They push that knife. They push that line serious.
Them niggas is gang members. I swear to God, I watched this joint. I was like, these niggas got it made.
On the East Coast, they pushing.
These niggas, don't they get to have like their own secret prayer?
Yeah.
Which AKA gang meetings? Them niggas get the link. Bro, what? We not praying, nigga. You about to plot on these niggas. I was just, come on, bro. Half them niggas get out. That's just crazy that you said that shit. Cause my dad, he told me, he from Philly. He got into it with one of them Muslim niggas before. Actually, I'm gonna tell you the story. He ain't gonna mad. He gonna find it funny. You know, he was dad born in like 60, 62. He's an older nigga. Nigga, you know, in the schools, the teachers could like whoop you and shit, like put hands on you. He said a teacher he was a Nation of Islam nigga. He used to like do that. My dad was like, my dad dropped out. He got sent to Glen Mills like early.
Damn.
Yeah, he was to Glen Mills early, and he got kicked out once he went to Glen Mills, and he got out 18, and he had to do 3 more years. The nigga came back to the city. He saw a dude at the bar at the strip club. Man, Pops beat the dog shit out that nigga.
He I owed you.
Yeah, like he told me, he never forget he told me the story, but he was telling me before though, he was like, like after he whooped him, he was all weak and shit now then. He was probably all cracked out, but he was like back then, that nigga was one of them strong ass Muslim niggas, man. He was like, you try to teach us right, but nigga, don't put your fucking hands on me, like, nigga. No. Yeah, that's why that shit was just crazy that you said that shit. Did you, that sounds crazy. What was the wildest thing you saw in jail?
Seen a lot of wild.
Oh shit! You ain't gotta say nothing. I seen that face, man. Is the jail documentary stories true, man? Where you was at, like when it comes to like, was there like older niggas in there taking advantage of younger niggas? Did that shit happen? Cause
as far as like
like taking advantage of younger niggas, like grooming them. Cause I always hear about shit like that, but I always say to myself, cause I know you wasn't just in Minnesota. I say for myself for the most part, that shit in Minnesota be consensual. Niggas be gay and they just be.
Oh, as far as that,
yeah.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes. There's 2 situations I've seen. Well,
Like no Lil J situation, right? A nigga got mad about that. A nigga got mad about that Lil J situation. I had him on. I think you know him too. He kind of got mad. He didn't get mad at me, but he's mad at somebody I had on that was talking about him.
Oh.
The big nigga, security nigga.
Twan?
The light skinned nigga.
Twan.
No, not Twan.
No, Twan.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
One situation I didn't see it, but I can hear it because it's the cell right across the hallway from me. And the little nigga just got there too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
That like they was black?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then
we
the
gonna
other
close
one,
up anyway.
I was in Oklahoma City. In Oklahoma City, that's where damn you probably would most people from everywhere
go
right at one time. And there was a Native American dude that came in there that had some titties. And some dudes from the East Coast, and they end up having a riot about the punk.
Oh my God.
That group of niggas said the punk ain't going nowhere. The natives like, no, we're finna beat his ass. He's getting out of here.
Yuck. Don't go to jail, children. No, I ain't just don't like boys, I guess. That shit's wild, nigga. I don't even get that shit. I be hearing that shit and I be like wondering like how it is outside the States and shit. Cause I know
like that shit's everywhere now. It's like
it's something like it's universal.
School, that shit I don't remember anybody publicly being like that in school when I was in school.
Shit, we had a couple of fun boy niggas. Well, actually, they lied about it, even though we knew they was gay.
They wouldn't.
You right. We knew they was gay, but these niggas, they wouldn't say it. I'm like, come on. They gonna come out the closet. I'm like, bitch, that's like when a brat came out the closet. Bitch, we knew you was gay. Like, come on.
But now it's like, that's just, it's too many places.
It's wild now.
Not see it.
Yeah, it's wild now, man. It's wild now. What's some of the goals for this year? What you got going on? What you working on? What's the main goals?
Main goal, I want to get off probation.
Stay in the studio and buy a game. I told you, man.
Another goal, I want a song to go viral. I want a song that reached across at least the United States.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok for sure.
TikTok.
I actually just got offered to do a song for the Johnson basketball team.
Word?
On cheap. I just wrote it. I finally got the beat.
You about to make like a fight, like a song, like a hype up, like a warm up type? Oh,
and it's like
man.
I ain't do no cussing.
You can't. You already know that.
Hey,
yeah.
At first, I was sitting there talking to a couple of Johnson players like, hey, should I diss the other schools? Like,
no, that'd be cold.
That'd have been tough.
No, that would have been cold if you would have dissed the other schools. Like, yeah.
Like, I might do it just like in the
just
song,
do it slightly,
but not keep that part.
You know
of the
what
song,
you do?
Like, send them this part, but you feel
or how you when you diss them, just use their mascot name instead of actually saying the school name. So that way, if you listen to the music, niggas don't be teachers and shit. They not gonna like Is Humble? Do Humble still got a basketball team?
They like mixed. They mixed.
Their basketball team too?
Yeah, I think.
With Harden? No, not with Harden.
Harden
got their own shit. Harden's like good now, right?
Yeah. They decent right now.
Is Como good?
I haven't seen
See,
them.
I got to go to some games.
Johnson just played them yesterday and spanked them.
Is Johnson undefeated?
No, I think they lost one game so far this season to St. Cloud Tech or something.
Oh, they lost to Saints. They lost
some
shit
shit up there.
I'm going to check some of that shit out, man. Check some of that shit out for sure.
Another goal, make sure I don't fuck with no fuck niggas. Like, just
bro, stay away from them.
Stop allowing people in my space that don't really deserve it. Niggas I know that's not gonna do the same shit for me that I've been doing and would do for them.
Nah, facts, bro. Literally, that's
stop arguing. Like, just stop giving that shit energy. Like, bitches want to argue and want to just debate and just go. I don't give a fuck. I don't care for me personally. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just gonna dead the conversation.
Man, the moment I know you gonna move, you know how to move, man, but like just adding on to that. The moment you feel like motherfucker is not benefiting you or the conversation's not helping you, go home or leave and move around. That's what I do all the time. I'm like, all right. Even like nowadays people like try to have conversations with you just to argue. And I sense it so fast now. I'll be like, all right.
No bullshit.
I don't want to be around. I'm not going to entertain. I'm not even going to show you that I'm upset. I'm just going to be like, all right, man, I ain't on that today, whatever. But,
oh, yeah, my other goal, I want to make sure I drop at least one visual a month. So by the time this come out, In That Bag will be out. It come out Friday.
Oh, that come out Friday?
This come out this Friday.
Okay, bet. Actually, I'm about to. I was gonna tell you something afterwards, but I'm about to start doing actual video reactions.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be my first one.
All right, right on. That come out. That's the one I shot when I was in Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that one then.
It meant a lot.
Okay, bet. You was in Puerto Rico? You shot that shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm first generation American,
Are you?
On my mom's side. My mom from the island.
Damn, nigga, I didn't even know that. See, you could have talked about. See, you already know you're a regular on here now, so you good, nigga. Like,
but then,
damn,
February
we could talk into that.
February 8th, you hear me? I'm gonna have all y'all having something to fuck to, make all the babies too. You know, February 8th. Love in the Trenches, February 8th. It's dropping everywhere. Video gonna be out. It's gonna be available everywhere. Love in the Trenches. That shit. He seen it when I was on live. Talking about something. You got OnlyFans in?
Yeah, this nigga had an OnlyFans for sure. I swear to God, I almost text this nigga phone. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Somebody recording you while you in the shower with a joint? Man, what the fuck is going on? I didn't miss this shit. Man. This nigga was making an Usher video and shit, man.
Oh, gee.
But nah, man, it's been another episode, man. I think this low-key episode 94. Dude, I got it, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay, is that still going? That's hold on. Okay, edit that shit out.
Yeah, I'm going for, hold on, I'm away.
Is it on now?
No. Here it goes.
Is it dead or was it just shut off?
Memory card.
That's okay, that's what it was. It just did that though?
Yeah, but you can do your outro quick.
I was gonna say, yeah. No, go ahead. What you gonna say? Yeah, go ahead.
What did I just seen?
February something.
February 8th. I did. Oh, it didn't get none of that?
No, I think you did. You think you got it on already.
This one got out.
I'm about to edit that shit out, then we good, man. But I think this is episode 95, nigga.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think it's episode 95.
This one I'm shooting. I'm shooting. I'm trying to get up there at least 1 or 2, cause I think I'm at like number 4 right now.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you talking about yeah. You I just look. I think you've Katie, Raina, fucking Waterway for some reason.
Okay, that's 2 podcasts.
True. That's what I said too.
So that's 2 big fans.
The Mexican dude, Polito, and then you.
Oh yeah, so I got I got me and 3, 4 other people I gotta pass up.
He said he's trying to turn it up again. Oh, this shit is definitely gonna it's like, if you know me, nigga, I don't edit.
Yeah.
I edit, but I don't edit. Like when I'm not editing shit out we said. I'm leaving that shit how it is. That's why I don't.
See, I can stand on the shit I be saying.
Yeah,
you niggas be bitches.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not editing nothing though. I don't
even
edit when I fuck up niggas' names, bro, because I want niggas to understand that this is just a picture of the live show. We just not live because I don't like niggas knowing where I'm at when I'm shooting live. This shit's just weird.
Yeah.
But
Stop
nah, man.
shit if you can't stand on it, nigga.
You heard what he said, man. It's been another episode. Shout out to my boy Nlu Migoo pulling up.
Yeah!
Talk heavy, man. Talk heavy. This shit cool.